So guys, it is time for the offseason with our App State Dynasty. So looking at the players that are leaving at the end of this past season, Chase Bryce, Henry Pearson, Stephen Jones, some of those most notable names. As I scroll down, you'll see some of the other guys that we got to see play quite a bit, and then some of these others who never really got a chance to play too much. Christian Wells, another name that's deceptively on there with him only being a 70 overall. And Austin Reeves is the only player that's a freshman right tackle that wants to transfer out for playing time, so that's unfortunate. For recruiting in the offseason, I'm going hard on Mike Mayhew, the 78 gem prospect. We really want him to come to our school. Other than that, we're putting up a decent amount of points on Jamel Setzer, the safety. Lamar Williams, we should have for sure up 4,300 points on him. Add a couple to the tight end, another safety here, and then about 1,000 onto this outside linebacker, and we'll see how it goes. So we got Eric Ward, the wide receiver. We got Jamel Setzer, that safety, and we did get Mike Mayhew. Lost out on a handful of prospects we weren't super going for. Barely lost out on this outside linebacker. And by 25 points to the safety. Got this tight end, and somehow Lamar Williams didn't sign with anybody. But with the 18 prospects we were able to sign, we ended up signing the 72nd class. So not the best, but not the worst either. Now for position changes, it's time to see where we're going to put these athletes. So it looks like Fabian Willis is probably best suited for free safety. It looks like that means we're going to put Antonio Perry at strong safety then. So looking at the training results for the offseason, I see a lot of +6s, +5s, even a +7 in there. That's a pretty solid increase. Looks like for quarterbacks, both Brady McBride and Ryan Berger increased by 5 overalls. Brady McBride looks significantly more elusive than Ryan Berger, but Ryan Berger has some better throw power by a decent amount. So you guys are going to have to let me know who you guys think we should start this season. Running back room, we killed it in the offseason. Nate Noel up 5, Cameron Peoples up 6, 2 of these other guys up 7. Goodness, we have a stacked 4 running backs right here. For wide receivers, Caden Robinson and Christian Horn both went up +4 overall. Stroman another 4. Got some nice speed in here too. Deshaun Davis went up +2 speed, which is huge. Our route running now across the board hit the 70 overall mark, so hopefully we'll get some more open receivers. Nick Hampton went up 5 overalls to an 88 now with 95 excel. That's crazy. Our middle linebackers all went up a ton. Andrew Parker up +6. I didn't realize our third string linebacker has 87 zone coverage now. Looks like our cornerbacks went up a decent amount too. Ethan Johnson up 6 and the rest of them up 5. Speed's still a little slow with these guys though, so hopefully it's not too bad. Ronald Clark went up 6 overalls, which is huge. Nick Ross went up 5 overalls. Since we absolutely demolished everybody in our conference, we will be switching to another conference. We're going to go to the ACC and play on the coastal side here. Have a lot better teams in this division, and it should be a lot closer for us. So our schedule the first year in the ACC, it looks a lot harder. We're still going to be playing Georgia Southern for the deeper than hate rivalry game, but look at the rest of this competition, guys. This is going to be a lot harder. So taking a look at recruiting, we did indeed break our recruiting restrictions with winning that bowl game against Army last season. So we're still stuck with those same 3 states, Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina, but we can get now 4 and 5-star prospects from them. So from that, I was able to find this 80 overall +7 gem athlete. This guy looks amazing. 94 man coverage is absurd. This guy would be a lockdown corner from day one. Matt Smith's another player I found could be QB1 for the future. 89 speed with 88 throw accuracy and 84 throw power. That's just ridiculous. Brian Smith also could be a quarterback, but he has 93 speed. Derek Lewis, the 74 overall free safety. He's got decent speed. And Kevin Rogers, the athlete, another +7 gem. It seems like he's probably a defensive lineman with those power moves. Then we found a couple other corners. Jesse Billings has 89 man coverage with 93 speed. And Dale Malloy has 91 speed and 87 man coverage. So to start the season, our preseason polls have us at the 48th overall team, which is a bit of a downgrade, but we did not have the greatest recruiting class. But look at our overall, 83 overall, which is huge for 1 year. We are expected to be 4th in our conference on the coastal side. And look who just showed up in the Heisman Watch. 4th place so far, Cameron Peoples. Taking a look at the depth chart for us for year 2. So far to start the season, we're going to have redshirt senior Brady McBride be our starting quarterback. Cameron Peoples, the All-American senior redshirt, will be our starting running back. with Nate Noel, the redshirt sophomore, to be our backup. Junior redshirt Caden Robinson will be our number 1 wide receiver. Sophomore redshirt Christian Horn will be second, and another sophomore redshirt in Dalton Stroman will be 3. Miller Gibbs, the redshirt senior, will be our tight end. We'll have Anderson Hardy at left tackle, Damian Daly at left guard, Isaiah Helms at center, Bucky Williams at right guard, Cooper Hodges at right tackle, Mike Mayhew, the true freshman, will be our left end, Ryan Simmons, the also true freshman, will be our right end. Excited to see how those guys go. Jordan Earl, the senior, will be our D tackle, and Hansky Palient will be the second D tackle. Nick Hampton, now a senior, will be our left outside linebacker. Andrew Parker will be the middle linebacker as a senior, and Jalen McLeod, the sophomore, will be our second middle linebacker. Junior Brendan Harrington will be our right outside linebacker. Paul Pittman, the true freshman, will be the backup right outside linebacker, at least to start the season. Ethan Johnson, the All-American sophomore, will be our cornerback number 1, with Milan Tucker, the junior, at 2, and Omari Filial, the redshirt freshman, at 3. Ronald Clark, the All-American junior, will be our starting free safety. Nick Ross, the senior, will be our starting strong safety. Return man will be, again, Deshaun Davis, the junior. So, guys, I'm going to do recruiting since we have just a bye week here for week 1, and then we'll pick it up next week when we play against Georgia Southern in the Deeper Than Hate rivalry game and see if we can continue to hold that trophy for the 2nd year in a row. So, thanks, guys, for watching the video. If you want to see another one, try this one.